Fashion Week San Diego is back with an all-female lineup of designers. So what can you expect? This morning, Fashion Week SD Director Gwen Bates and designer of J2911, Whitney Heflin, join us for a little preview. Good morning to you, ladies.
Good morning.
So glad you can join us. Gwen, let me start with you. Okay, so it's 2 days of fashion. When is it? Where is it? Give us all the details.
Yes, so Fashion Week San Diego is happening this Saturday and Sunday, and we're actually in our venue, Euphoric Distillery and Event Space, which is home to the Glowing Vodka. And so this year, we're actually doing a hybrid. Last year, we did all virtual. This year, we have in-person. And what's really exciting is that we sold out of in-person spaces and seats. And so at this point, we are really pushing our virtual viewership. You can still purchase tickets online right now. And on day 2, we're going to have our trunk show. So that's an opportunity to actually shop the designer brands and even some of our local sponsors who are setting up their booth that day. But it's going to be amazing. And we have a full diverse lineup of 10 collections that are never seen before, 10 pieces from a diverse line of all women, which has never happened before in Fashion Week San Diego history.
I love a good trunk show. Do you still have tickets available for that one?
We sure do. So you can purchase those online at our ticket sauce. It's on our website. And if you come to the door, you can purchase them there as well, but they will be $10 more.
Okay, that is good to know. So Whitney, let me talk to you. Your designs are semi-sustainable. What does that mean?
Yes. So primarily, most of the garments that I create are from thrifted items that I've gotten from secondhand or that's been donated. But I do mix in raw fabrics, which makes the semi part of semi-sustainable.
That is very cool. How did you get into fashion and what made you want to do semi-sustainable?
I think I've been into fashion pretty much all my life. It's just kind of who I am. I love fashion. I love everything about glamour. I started to teach myself to sew by thrifting items and deconstructing them, learning patterns and how to construct items. And I fell in love with the quality and the items that I were able to find in the thrift store.
That is so cool that you started to teach yourself. That's pretty amazing. Gwen, I'm going to go back to you. What does this event mean for the local participants?
This event, it means a lot, especially to our community. So what you expect from Fashion Week is that we have designers like J2911 and other sustainable partners and designers that come together to be on our platform. And what it really means is that we can give them that exposure and that marketing to really boost their brand and take it to another level. We are the regional Fashion Week for this area, and thanks to the founder, Allison Andrews, for setting that bar so high that we really do provide these professional experiences and this pathway for designers to really become who they want to be and reach their goals as a brand. And, we work with emerging designers, established, as well as local celebrity designers, and we all work together to bring this great event to our county, which our audience really depends on every year.
That is so great that you're giving these, especially upcoming designers, a platform. They need it. How long have you been around for? Was it 10 years now?
So we've been here for 14 years. It was founded in 2007, and we went through our time with everybody else in 2020 and shifted to virtual. So we did have a show last year. It was just all virtual, and this year will be year 14, and we're doing our hybrid. So we'll be virtual plus in person.
That is awesome. Whitney, before we go, what is your message to people who want to get into fashion, but they just don't know where to start?
Start at home. Start with the pieces that you have in your closet. Start to learn your design aesthetic. Don't be afraid to shop secondhand. It'll be cheaper, and you may find pieces that you love that are great quality until you figure out where you land in the fashion industry.
That is amazing because sometimes I go through TikTok and I see fashion videos and I'm like, how did they just come up with that? You have to have like an eye for it.
Yeah.
And you obviously do. So Whitney, big congratulations to you. Much success. Gwen, anything else you'd like to add before we go?
I would just like to add to support our small businesses. And you can do that by purchasing a ticket and supporting those brands, or coming out and just having a good time. We will have a hosted bar by Euphoric. We have some great personalities in the audience, and our hosts, Jody Kodesh and Jonathan Harris. And we also have a special celebrity guest that's coming out, Ashley Neal Tipton. So it's going to be a good time, and I would just support and push that our audience, help support small businesses and just come out and shop the runway. It's going to be a fun time. We're
Yes.
just really excited to be back in person since, everybody wants to be out socializing again. So this is just really exciting for us.
It's always a good time when Jody Kodish is hosting. By the way, she's a good friend of mine, so that is awesome that she's going to be there this year. October 2nd and 3rd, Saturday and Sunday, San Diego Fashion Week. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Bye.